We about to get 650 reps in. 650 reps. I call this the Tim Effect routine. We're gonna do 10 pulls, 10 pushes, 1 round. Then we're gonna do 10 pulls, 20 pushes, 2 rounds. Then we're gonna do 10 pulls, 30 pushes, 3 rounds. Then we're gonna do 10 pulls, 40 pushes, 4 rounds. 10 pulls, 50 pushes, 5 rounds. It's gonna give us 500 push-ups and 150 pull-ups. I call this the Tim Effect routine. Shout out to Tim Effect on YouTube. TIM, capital letters EFECT. Tim Effect on YouTube. Shout out to Abundant Shelly on YouTube. Shelly spelled with a C. What's up, Nazad? What's up, bro? How you been? About to get it in. I ain't seen you in a couple of days. Salute to you. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Try to go run through these. I'm gonna try to run through these first. Luke 96. What's up? I'm finna try to run through these first few rounds. Because I know once I get to 1040s and 1050s, they're going to be a little tough. So I'm going to try to run through these 10 10s and 1020, 1030s. I'm going to try to superset most of them. But let's get it. We start kicking it off. Round 1, 10 pulls, 10 pushes. And shout out to Luke 96 too on YouTube. Y'all gonna subscribe to Luke 96, man. He done started his journey, man. So y'all support that brother. Let's get it. Ten pushes. I got this board set on triceps. So whatever you set the board on, you got back, shoulders, chest, triceps, whatever you set it on, you hitting the delts, triceps, biceps, you hitting the traps, upper traps and shit. It's just whatever you got to set on, you hitting mostly that. So don't think if you set it on back, you're just getting all back. Yeah, you getting triceps, forearms, grip strength, all that too. That's round 1. I already feel like quitting right now. I ain't even want to get started. But we closing today, so I got to give me a little more rest. So that was a good part about it. But I got about an hour and a half to try to finish this. Hopefully I can get it done way faster than that. But I got an hour and a half so I can walk through it a little bit. But you do this routine 2-3 times a week, the game's gonna be crazy real fast. Nazir, give me 1 second, I'm gonna read that. Let's start round 2, 2 rounds. 10, 20, 10, 20 twice. Twenty pushes. saw a video and dude was saying, don't do your push-ups straight up and down, like lean forward. All of it work. All of it work. It's just when you leaning forward, you hit more of the lower chest. You lean back, hit more the top of the pecs. If you straight up and down, you more even. But you hitting all of it regardless. Don't let nobody tell you what you're doing ain't working. If you doing something, it's working. If you activating the muscles, you stressing the muscles, it's working. Appreciate that, Luke 96. Joseph said, in your face. My boy getting it in. What's up, Yada? You supposed to be at work, boy. DJ Yada. Y'all go follow my boy DJ Yada. I don't know. Saquon, he said it don't look like it's gonna hold 230 pounds. I don't know, I ain't 230 pounds, so I couldn't tell you. But my brother-in-law, about 225, and they hold him. Ford Simmons, Father, appreciate that. Yeah, Ken, you supposed to be at work, bro. Salute to you, Ken. Be safe out there, bro. I'm about to get out there in a minute. You know, we open to 10 now. So Pat opening today, I'ma close. So I don't gotta be there at 2. So I got me a little extra rest today. Appreciate that, Luke. Appreciate that like, Matt. Appreciate that like, Matt. CJ, what's up, boy? Yeah, no doubt. You know how we do. You know how we do. Let's try to get this work in every day. Every day. Appreciate that like, CJ. Let me get this second round in on the 20s. Yeah, when I'm opening, I'll be getting this in earlier, but I'm closing today, so I was able to give me a little more rest and still be able to walk through this. This the second round of 10-20, and then we're going to do 3 rounds of 10-30-30, 4 rounds of 10-40-40. 10 rounds of 40, 10-40, and 5 rounds of 10-50. This is not no easy routine, but you get a crazy pump with it. And if you got a break, just get the reps in. That's all that matters. Mata, what's up? Mata, what's up? Dirt. Appreciate that. No doubt. Multi, what's up? Yeah, I see that VIC at the end. Where that's at? Multi, where that's at? Kev, appreciate that light. Dobrodosa. Musco. Dobrodosa. Now, Multi, I've been asking you that forever. I'm just not getting the answer. But it's all good. I know one thing. Multi, one of the day ones, he been checking in forever, making sure, keeping somebody accountable. As a matter of fact, did you get some work in today, Multi? Did you get some work in? Nah, you good. You get some work in. It's probably one of them days you checked in, checked out. It's all good though. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. You ain't gotta beat yourself up every day, but you wanna make sure you be intentionally active. Get you a few reps in. You ain't gotta go crazy every day. I just be trying to get at least 3,000 a week, so that's why some days I be going crazy. But this will make me, I'm gonna be close to 1,500 in 3 days after today. So I'm easily at 3,000 this week. Give me a few 400 rep 3 day routines in, a 3 day routine in, 400 reps. I'll be right at 3,000 reps. It's really not that hard to get there if you think about it. 6 days of 500 reps, that's money. Read that, then I'm gonna start this third round. No doubt, God bless you. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing some lives with invite multiple people in so we can get some work in together, man. That's my goal. I'm try to get it in this Sunday. Uh, the King, appreciate that follow, appreciate that light. Let's get it. This 10 30 10, 3 rounds. 10 30 10, 3 rounds. This round one. I'm gonna try to take like a 2 minute, 3 minute break in between each reps, each round. Let's get it. 30 pushes. Oh, probably make it through them 30s without breaking. But if you got to break, break. But I know I might get through that first round on the 40s, but that's when that breaking started to come. But my goal is for this routine. My goal is to get through the whole routine without breaking on them pushes. That means 1050 5 times with no breaking. 1040 4 times, no breaking. That's my goal. We ain't just doing this. Of course, we're doing it for the pump and being intentionally active, but we always want to improve and get better. So the goal is to be able to get through this whole routine without breaking. And that's tough. Doing 50 pushes back to back, 5 rounds, that's going to be tough. It might take a year, but we're going to get there. I promise you that. One day y'all going to see me do this routine, and you're going to see the progress. Let's get it. This round 2 of 10:30. Your goal should always to get better. Like when I first started doing pull-ups, I wasn't doing no 10 rounds or 10 reps without breaking. For the record, I just got comfortable with doing 10 rounds for 10 reps. It took me about a year to get to 10 rounds, 10 reps, 10 rounds every day. So if you just started today, where you at in the year, you supposed to been done, your reps supposed to be went up. Your max reps supposed to been went up. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't expect that, if you never get out your comfort zone sometimes. So 5 pulls was for 10 rounds was my comfort zone. So every now and then, I'll do a 3-day routine with 10 pulls, breaking when I get to around the 5th, 6th round, breaking all the way out of till I finish it. But I just broke. But what I didn't do was stop challenging myself to more reps. And eventually, I got to 10 pulls as a comfort zone. Now, I'm finna start working towards 15 reps for 10 rounds as a comfort zone. Might do that tomorrow, even if I got a break. We're gonna start trying to do at least 3 times a month, 15 reps on the pull-up side in the circuit with a couple other exercises for 10 rounds. About 6 months, 15 reps should be my comfort zone. One more round of 10:30. do this routine once a week for a year straight, twice a week for a year straight, the game's gonna be crazy. Every time I finish this routine, my pump be crazy. The burn on the triceps and the chest be crazy. The upper traps be on fire. Cause I'm doing it with pull-ups too. But you ain't gotta do this with the pull-ups. Tim, he just do it straight with the push-ups. But I like to give me at least 100 pull-ups every day. So I had to incorporate the pull-ups into this routine. Make it tougher. Then if you want to make it even more tougher, I done did it before doing burpees with it, 10 burpees. And make it 800 reps. It'd be 150 burpees, 150 pulls, 500 pushes. That's a crazy routine right there. Let's get it. This round 3 of 10:30. We ain't broke yet. Then we got 9 more rounds. 4 of 10:40s and 5 of 10:50s. 9 more rounds after this. Let's get it. Uh, yeah, it's not no easy routine, but push yourself through it. I'm talking about this ain't even easy for the advance. So, and I ain't nowhere near advanced, but I got a lot of heart and a lot of will, and that's all you need. Push yourself through it. If you got to break, break. Let's get it. Oh. Oh. Now we about to start the 10:40s. It's gonna get tough from here, man. It's gonna get tough. So we done did 60 pulls and what? 50, 90, 140 pushes. So we done did 140 pushes, 60 pulls. We got 80, 120, 160. So we're about to get another 160 pushes on this one, 40 more pulls. Ah. This way it get tough. DG, appreciate that. Trying, bro. Appreciate that share. Sav. Appreciate that share. Yeah, and pull-ups. Yeah, I'm doing 500 pushes, 150 pull-ups. BG. I just got through doing 160. Know what I mean? I'm sorry. What's that? 30? That's 90 plus 50, 140. Probably more push-ups than I put up there. I think it's gonna end up being 550 push-ups. So it's really 700 reps. Yeah, it's gonna be 500. This 550 pushes and 700 reps all together. 150 pulls. So now we're finna do 10 40, 10 pulls, 40 pushes, 4 rounds. 4 rounds. I want to be finished, but hey, let's get it. Only other routine that I do that's probably tougher than this is, of course, when I'm doing high volumes, that's gonna be tough. 1,000 rounds, 1,000 reps, 1,200, 1,500 reps. Yeah, that's tough. But as far as like a slight 600 or something, only other routine I do that's probably tougher than this on the average day is when I do 10 pulls, 20 pushes, 10 burpees, 10 squats, and 10 dips. It's called the Be Relentless routine. That boy 600 reps, but it's tough. Tough as hell. Pump crazy though. But this one here, this one of the toughest, man. I really ain't even feel like doing it, but I had time, so, and I ain't really had no real good pump this week, so I'm like, this will give me that real good pump. So let's get it. 40 pushes. Ooh, that shit burn. Yeah, that one burn. Oh, triceps on fire. Oh, damn, that one burn. 3 more rounds of that shit. But I always try to like get through that first round without breaking. I'm gonna try it on the 52 without breaking. If I do rest, it's gonna be in the plank position. On that first round of the 1050. These, I might, on the rest of them, I'm probably gonna Come all the way off the floor. It's round 2. Ah, round 2. Ah, tough. It's tough. We're going to try to finish this up, though, in the next 38 minutes. I'm going to give myself 38 minutes to get through the rest of these reps. Man, this shit tough. It's worth it, though. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Let's get it. Round 2, 10:40. Let's get it. You trying to get down here, Jay? You get in this sauna if you want to. Just cross through. I'm live though, but you get in that cross through it. Cause I got like about 40 more minutes left. Ah. 40 pushes. Ah. Need some energy. Ah. That was 30. 10 more. Yeah, them boys starting to burn. Ah. Shit. On that break. Don't cool down too much. Just want to recover a little bit. Get right back and finish it up. Ah. But recover as long as it takes. Let's get through them reps. You got to break a couple more times. Break. Just finish the reps. 2 more rounds of that shit. Ah. Appreciate that, BG. I need that. I need that energy. It's tough. Matt, appreciate that. Man. Yeah. I needed that, BG. This shit tough. Ah, man, this shit tough. Yeah, you be seeing people online training, shit be looking easy until you gotta do it yourself. And you be like, then you realize how tough that shit is. And you have far more respect for people who do this shit. Cause this shit don't be easy getting up doing this shit every day. But I promise you, once you start seeing results, you ain't gonna never wanna stop. Yesterday, I went to the dentist. I'm sitting in there. I'm seeing people my age looking like they in their early 50s, late 50s. All of them out of shape. All of them looking bad. Canes and shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta be like that, y'all. When we get into our 50s and shit, late 40s, 40 and 60s. We don't gotta be like that. We don't gotta be on canes and medications and shit. We can still be mobile, active, explosive. But you choose to lose yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? And give up. And I promise you, overeating is number one cause of most diseases and deaths and shit like that. Is overeating, man. Being overweight, obese and shit. Let's get it. 10:40, this is the third round. Ah, ah. If you want to make this easier, just do the pushes. Don't do the pulls. People sleep. Think the pulls just all back. Nah, the pulls is forearms, chest, delts, biceps, triceps, grip strength. Pull-ups is a full upper body session. Full upper body. Of course, you get more of the back than anything, but a pull-up is a full front and back upper body strength training. That's why a lot of people can't do pull-ups because they either weak in the front or they weak in the back. With a pull-up, you got to be strong all the way around. The back, the front, the core, the abs. But you can build yourself up that strength in order to do a pull-up by just doing like horizontal pull-ups, inverted rows, lat pull downs if you're using weights. You know what I'm saying? Bench presses if you're using weights, push-ups, all that gonna help you. And if you got a weak core, weak abs, do some sit-ups. All that'll get you to a pull-up. You need all that in order, all the basics in order to do a pull-up. Now, if you real thin, you probably could do a pull-up because you light. But most grown men can't do one pull-up. Ah, one more round of that shit. But it ain't over. Still got 5 rounds of 1050s. Ah, and I got like 27 minutes. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Appreciate all them likes, man, on TikTok. And salute the people who like the YouTube. Anonymous, what's up? Where you been? Where you been? B Honey. Appreciate that like. B Honey, where you been? Y'all showing love on TikTok today. Appreciate that. Even though I ain't got no roses yet, no stars. There you go. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. B Honey. Appreciate that. Bar Junkies. The push-up board does wonders. Do yours have the counter? Nah. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying, Anonymous, man. I'm trying. Promise you I am. It's tough. It's one of my tougher routines. I call this the Tim Effect routine, y'all. Appreciate that. Appreciate them roads. B Honey come straight in. Drop 10 on the table. Salute. Salute. Let's get it. 10 more pulls, 40 more pushes. Then we finna go into this crazy 5-round 1050s. 5 rounds of 10 pulls, 50 pushes. That's some tough ass shit. It's gonna take a lot of mental to get through that shit. More than strength. Let's get it. Yeah. We on the back end of these reps, man. I put 500 pushes, but it's really 550. The 40s, the 30s, the 20s, and the 10 make 300. And then you got 250 on the 50s. So after this, 40, we'd have been undid 300 pushes and 100 pulls. That's a full upper body session right there. You ain't got to do no more. You could call it one for the day. Maybe do a few squats or lunges, and you could call it one. Full upper body. But we're going to push it for another 50 pulls and another 250 pushes. We want the full pump. We want all this shit out of this. We ain't leaving nothing on the table. We eating it all. Let's get it. Five more. That was 35. Try to push yourself to failure. before you break. uh, 5 more. But you tougher. Tough it out. You tougher. Tough it out. The pump crazy right now, y'all. Pump crazy. Pump crazy. Pump crazy. Yeah, the pump crazy. Pump crazy. Pump crazy. Solid as a rock, rock, rock. Huh. Now we got 5 rounds, 10 pulls, 50 pushes. The first 50, I'm gonna try to pump it all the way out. I'm going straight to failure, but I'm gonna try to get all 50. Then the next 4 rounds, I'm just gonna go to failure, collar ones. On this first round, if I do have to rest, it's gonna be in the plank. But I ain't coming off that board till I get 50. It's gonna be tough after all these reps we done did. So let me read a couple comments, give me a nice little rest, and go at it. Yeah, I do superset sometime, WX. Appreciate that follow. I do superset sometime. Yeah, I do superset sometime. This here, hardest is. If you could do supersets with this, what I'm doing today, you're a beast. Salute to you. Yeah, supersets is like cardio. That's why you see like gymnasts. Gymnasts do a lot of supersets, but they don't do no cardio, but they should be shredded. That's because supersetting is cardio in itself. Definitely is. But let's get it. Man, y'all blowing me up on TikTok, man. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate that, fam. Salute to y'all. Shout out to YouTube family too. I know the regular family used to seeing me in here a little earlier, but I ain't got to be out the door till 2 p.m. So I was able to go run around a little bit, come back, give me another hour of rest, get to it. I think that was enough rest I needed. So let's get these 10 pulls and this first round of 50 pushes out the way, because it ain't going nowhere. We don't, as in the words of my man, the late great Kobe Bryant said, we don't quit when we tired, we quit when we finish, man. So let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah. If you find anybody who superset this routine I'm doing today, send it to me. I want to see it. You're doing 10 pulls, 10 pushes. 10 pulls, 20 pushes, 2 rounds. 10 pulls, 30 pushes, 3 rounds. 10 pulls, 40 pushes, 4 rounds. 10 pulls, 50 pushes, 5 rounds. You see anybody superset this, You let me know. It's kind of, it ain't no super set, but it's kind of, because we ain't taking much of a break except in between the rounds. Let's get it though. That was about a 45-second right there. I'm finna try to hit this 50 after all them other reps we done did already. I'm finna try to hit this 50 straight. Let's get it. 10, 10, 10, 15 more, 10 more. Ah, I'm trying. That was 42. 8 more. I tried, man. Ah, try to take that light rest in between the 10s. That shit didn't work. I did not want to come off that board. That shit was pain. Give me about 6 more months pushing myself through this routine. I'm gonna get through the whole thing without break. Mark my words. Anybody who been day one, they know. I don't stop till I conquer this shit. Crazy though. Pump crazy. Every time I finish this shit, that pump be on me for a couple hours. You know, that's what we be chasing, right? But we'll never get there. We always chasing the pump. That's where we want to grow to the pump. But we'll never get there. But it feel good walking around with it for a couple hours. 4 more rounds. 4 more rounds. We chasing the pump like dope fiends chase dope. We chasing the pump like dope fiends chase dope. Yeah. Say I got 14 minutes to finish this. I don't know if this is gonna happen. Yeah, we chase the pump like dope fiends chase dope. He said the first dude work out in slides. Yeah. If I ain't doing no Antonio, if I ain't doing no like burpees or shit like that, yeah, I'll get it in on with some slides on. See, I can't count, huh? Nah, bro. I, Antonio, you can't count. I did 42 straight. Then I did 8. I mean, that was 50. Hey, G, what's up? What's up? He said Andy can't count. Hey, Antonio, I bet you can't do one pull up. I put money you can't do one pull up. The ones that be talking and knocking and laughing and giggling. I bet you got a dad bod. I bet you got man boobs, Antonio. The first ones that be hating and talking crazy. Them the ones that can't do shit. They don't even put in no work. No doubt, AG. See, when people come in like that, I know they put in work. When they be laughing and giggling and critiquing and shit, yeah, they be clowns. They don't do nothing. He look like a clown in this picture anyway. He be the one in the bar every night. He don't even go to the clubs. He go to the lounges. He be at the bar buying all the ladies drinks and don't never go home with one. That's the type of dude he look like in his picture. Them be the ones don't get no work in. Yeah, he looked like Antonio looked like in his picture. He looked like the type to go to the bar every weekend and buy all the women drinks and don't go home with none. Damn, I'm trying, bro. Trying. Yeah, yeah. Anton Ruffins. His last name sound like he go to the bar every weekend and never go home with nobody. and and his, and you can't see none of his abs. You can't see none of them. You can't see none of them. He the one when he sit down, he pull his shirt because his shirt be tucking in between his man boobs and his big old beer belly from drinking all them beers at the bar every night. Let's get it. He the one on lunch break running down a happy hour, coming back on the job drunk. Let's get it. Uh, yeah, he the one who be at work and the lady see coming. They go in the opposite direction because he always got them lame jokes. He really be trying to flirt with them, but they be running from him because he lame. He the one that I see and he say something lame and I break his jaw. And I break his jaw. He the one that can't do one push up but be on somebody live counting ass. Let's get it. 50 pushes. 20 more. I got 3 more rounds of this shit. 3 more rounds. 20 more pushes. Yeah, every time I see somebody like Antonio Ruffin saying slick shit, just type. I be knowing they don't put in no work because the people who put in work and they see people putting in work because they put in work and they know how tough it is to do this shit, they respect it. See, it's a certain level of respect when you doing this shit and you see somebody else doing it. It's a level of respect to go with that shit. We call them gym bros. We respect each other work ethic, man, because we know this shit ain't easy. But when you see people clowning around, goofing around in the comments, you know they don't put in no work because they don't respect the ethic. That's how you know they don't put in no work, is when they don't respect the ethic. Yeah, that's how you know they don't put in work when they don't respect the ethic. No doubt, Jamal, I'm going. Facts. Yeah, only people who put in work respect the ethic. See Breezy, appreciate the follow. Yeah, clown in here talking crazy. Only people put in work understand understand the ethic. You know what I'm saying? See me, I put in work, mad work. So when I see people putting in work, I salute it. Why? Because I understand getting up doing this shit every day ain't easy. So you can't help but to respect the ethic. I don't care if they doing 2 push-ups. I don't care if they doing 2 push-ups. I don't know, man. What? Jamal, appreciate that follow. Shout out to Russia. Where you been, boy? Where you been, Russia? Seen you in a minute. Where you been? Where you been, Russia? Yeah, only people who respect the ethic is the people who put in the work. Yeah, when you putting in this work, all this pushing and pulling and jumping and squatting, lunging, you know what I'm saying? When you put in this amount of work, you can't do nothing but respect somebody else when you see them doing all that clown stuff. Skip that shit. Yeah, that's the first sign. When y'all, you want to know how you know somebody who trained and somebody who don't, is the person who be like, keep going, bro. You got this. Do this. Keep going. You crushing it. Money. That type of shit. Some energy. Some positive energy. And the ones you can tell who don't is the ones that be coming in with that negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones don't get no money. Them the ones don't have no discipline. Yeah, they don't be having no discipline. Only thing they got discipline in is shoving shit down their mouth. It's 35. 15 more. Yeah, they be so busy eating bullshit that all they regurgitate is bullshit. That's it. They don't know how to speak positive energy. No discipline. Ah, 15 more. 2 more rounds. 15 more. 2 more rounds. Ah. 2 more rounds. 10:50. 2 more rounds. A 10:50. Ah. 2 more rounds. 10:50. What? Ah. For a couple months now, started doing everything from start. You say start everything from scratch. How the results are zero. Nah, ain't no zeros, Russia. Ain't no zeros. Ain't no zeros. Only zeros is not trying at all. Everybody fall off. The main thing you got back up though. You got back up. You got back up. Salute to Russia, y'all. My man say he fell off for a couple of months. He say he started back over from scratch and everything been zeros. Ain't no zeros. Only thing to beat a failure is a try. You know what I'm saying? So if you try, you know what I'm saying? That's what counts. I had went down with a sinus infection for a month. It took me a whole nother month to get back into my regular routine. So ain't no such thing as zeros. Only zero is sitting on your ass and not doing nothing. That's a zero. Let's get it. This round 4 of 1050. Round 4, 1050. We got one more round after this. We about to be at 500 pushes and 140 pulls after this round. That's all, Russia. Let's put back on the big boy pants. Start back over. Everybody fall off every now and then. I had fell off for 7 years and got fat as hell. I was lifting 345-pound plates and fell off. You know what I'm saying? And got fat as hell. But it's okay to fall off. As long as you get back up, man. That's the key. A weak man fall down. A weak-minded man fall down and never get back up. Strong-minded man fall down 7 times and get back up each time. Eventually, they win because they never settle. 30. 20 more. 20 more. Man, it's tough. Pump crazy though, y'all. Pump crazy. Oh. Let's get it. 20 more pushes. Ah. One more round. One more round. Ah. That's 500 pushes, 140 pulls. We got 50 more pushes, 10 more pulls. Ah. This is a tough ass routine right here. Full upper body. Full upper body. Ah. Full upper body. Read that comment. He said, started studying a couple of weeks ago. The results are growing. It's not the first time I had ups and downs, no doubt. Stay strong, Russia. Stay strong, man. And it ain't gonna be here last either. Same with everybody else. Either we coming out of the adversity, going through it, or about to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Rain on the just and unjust. We just pray that for the just, the rain don't last long, man. But it rain on the just and unjust. Matter of fact, I pray it don't rain on the unjust too long. But you know how that go. Come on, y'all. Yeah. Either you going through some type of adversity, or you just coming out of it, or you about to enter into it. Ain't no if, ands, or buts about it, man. We all got our ups and downs. We all go through in and out of it. But you know, only strong survive, man. That's why we train. Keep us mentally tough, man. So when that adversity come, when the trials and tribulations come, we'll be strong mentally to go through it. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. 10 more pulls, 50 more pushes. Yeah, 6 months ago, I couldn't do no 10 rounds. 10 reps, 15 rounds. And definitely with all this push, progress. $50 more pushes, y'all. Be 700 reps. That'll put us a little over 1,500 reps in 3 days. Let's get it. 10, 10, 25 more. I'm whooped. 25 more. Let's get a 10, 10, and a 5. Ah! Ah! Looking like it's gonna take me about an hour and 20 minutes before I finish this. Ah! Let's get it. 15 more. Ah! Damn, that shit burn. 5 more. Ah! This is Tim Effect routine. Ah! Pump crazy. Let's get it. Ah! Ah! That's money. Ah! Strong work. Ah, for a beginner, right? My man say, you do a handstand. Ah, I knew programmer say, can I do a handstand? Let's try to see. Henry, appreciate that share. Handstand. I don't know. I ain't tried. Ah, let's see. Ah. I'm gonna have to practice though. I know I'm strong enough. It's just the balance. And you ain't finna have me bust my shit on live. I know I'm strong enough. It's just the balance. Ah, I'm 53. About to be 53 in a couple of months. Yeah, yeah. Just got through doing 550 pulls and 150 pull-ups. I mean 550 pushes and 150 pull-ups. Yeah. Hey man, shout out to the family, TikTok family, YouTube family. Shout out to y'all, man. It's time to go to work, man. You gotta keep the roof over the heads, man. You gotta keep the lights and the gas on, man. So we got money, you know what I'm saying, for the body. Now we gotta get money for the family. That being said, one love to the lovers, one finger to the head. Glory be to God. We do all things with Christ strength us. We all have a great day. Faith without works is dead. Man don't work, man don't eat. Stay positive. Leave them negative people behind. Stay focused. No peripheral vision. Everything peripheral is distraction. All we got is tunnel vision on goals. That's it. As long as we stay focused, we'll reach. Yeah, about to be 53 in a couple of months. Say more than his father's age. Hey, Russia, stay with it, bro. Stay with it, Russia, man. Salute to you. Stay strong, man. Don't forget why we do this, man. The most important part of it is the mental. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be on here for aesthetics and all that, but the most important part is the mental. Shout out to India. My man Patel there, man. One of my day ones besides Russia. Patel, one of my day ones. He's from India. No doubt. Get on top of that. Tanner programmer. Get on top of their game. Scuffs. Appreciate the follow. Everybody got to start somewhere. Tanu. Everybody got to start somewhere. Stay strong, Russia, man. We out, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day, man. You need motivation? Hit your notifications, man. I'm on here just about every day. We out. Shout out to India. Shout out to Russia. Appreciate that. Tanu.